You are welcome to this video, and this presentation is all about walking you step-by-step guide on how to make use of InstantVTU technology and of course platform. I'm going to walk you step by step without no step skip of how the platform works. You can use this video as a means of understanding the platform, how it functions, and of course, a way in which you can use it as a tool for your presentation in any state you are in Nigeria. To start with, InstantVTU is an automated system that was built to actually center on telecommunication and free people from financial difficulties and of course, ending hunger in the country. So we are actually servicing three vital areas of the society, which is telecommunication, financial empowerment, and eradicating hunger in the country. Now, these are the three vital products in which the company has deemed it necessary to solve in this platform. Now, this InstantVTU is a company product. Now, the platform is very simple and it is easily navigatable using your mobile phone and of course your tablet and your laptop. Now, to start with, this is the overview of the company. Everything that you need to know is on the homepage about the company. It's founded by and owned by Unique Recharge Solution Limited, which is a telecommunication company registered and endorsed by the CAC in Nigeria. So for this platform to render product, it must be verified by the government, and the NCC also has verified the company. So this is to prove to you that the company or the platform is reliable in terms of whether it is being recognized. It's not being run by maybe people that do not know what they are doing. Now, that's just on that. On that note, let's look at the features of the platform. So if you just log into the platform is being built using two concepts in mind. What I mean by two concepts is that people that are coming in for the platform and you do not want to be a paid member, there's no problem for that, okay? That's why if you look at the homepage here, you see that we operate two portals. Now, one is free customer portal. You do not pay to use this portal, though you are limited to vend airtime and data only. That's just the limitation of this category of people. So you can either come as a free customer and then vend airtime and data. Now, vendor portals pay only about 4,000 naira to become a vendor. And if you become a vendor, what are your entitlements? You have all the services on airtime, data, TV, electricity, inclusive, which we are going to look on this video presentation. And of course, you are also going to be benefiting from all the revenue system that is going to be explained on this presentation briefly. So we're not going to make this presentation to be very lengthy. We're going to make it to be a very snappy one. So just follow me along the line as I walk you step by step without no step skip about this presentation. Now let's go down to the page. Now, these are the valuable services for the company. What are the things that you can do on the platform? You can do airtime top up or phone network, and it's automatic. Automatic means that once you buy the product, it's delivered to your recipient line. That's what we mean by automatic. So you can vend airtime or phone network, including MTN, Glo, Airtel, and 9 Mobile. Now, you can also do data bundle subscription of our network, which is MTN, Glo, Airtel, and 9 Mobile. Not only that, you can also do cable TV subscriptions like GoTV, DSTV, StarTimes on the platform. Now, another thing is that you can pay electricity bill, which is prepaid and postpaid. Your token will be generated once you have keyed in the right data to the computer. And then the system will generate a token in which you can use to recharge your electricity. Now, another product which the company offers are Referral and Earn. You will make a lot of money here in the sense that the platform is being driven by a multi-level marketing system that enables you to refer people to become a vendor. And when you do that, there's a lot of benefit attached to it. which we are going to look briefly. Now, another thing is that the company also offers the solutions to set up similar telecommunication system for different individuals and companies who seems to be comfortable working with us for the next, being a vendor for the next 1 month or thereabout, and then they decide to have their own VTU system. You can easily order for your services like that so that you can have your business. Now, all these call to action section on the home page have a navigatable bar which you can click and it takes you to the respective menu. Now, the reason why the company seems to be a little bit against the order of other companies like this is that we are not actually selling the product alone. We are actually telling the people or the public, the masses, or the whole country that this is a service that we developed. It's not being like, oh, we are selfish to what our technology can offer. It means that you can start a business on telecommunication on a very broader perspective, not just being a vendor or a customer. You can become the owner of the business. That's the reason why the VTU portal setup is there. And that being said, let's go down to the business. Now, other things is that the software that powers the application we are about to review on this presentation is owned and licensed by the company, which is Legit Cash Solution Limited. It's a telecommunication software which also help you to develop an automated system. Now, it all means one thing, that this company or the platform InstantVTU is here to make sure that every Nigeria, every other country, every person in any world at all can start telecommunication business, either in a small scale or a large scale enterprise. Now let's go to the next phase of the presentation. Now the first thing you have to do as a vendor, we are going to look at it in this conception. We are going to look at it as a vendor point of view and a customer point of view. Now, to start with, as a vendor, you have to do one thing before you enroll any person. Your downline person that registered under you. But before we do that, let's explore some of the menu navigation on the system. One of the menu navigation that always interests me is on the business hub. If you go to the business hub, or you can go down to the footer of the site, you can also see business link here. So if you click on become a vendor, you'll be able to be presented with a drop-down video presentation, text-based presentation, step by step, on how the vendor system works. The vendor system work is a section of the platform that gives you ability to make nothing less than 500K per month income on autopilot. Autopilot means that the system is there to make sure that you make that money. In the sense, you follow an instruction, which we are going to say on this video. It's very simple. You enroll with a 4,000 naira, nothing less or nothing greater than that. And then you are now opportune to make a lot of money through vendorship upgrade, through vendorship sub upgrade. I mean, when you have a user who have signed up under you, and then that person referred a different person who also signed up under him or her, you are making money from that sign up, which you are going to review just in a jiffy. So that means, having said that, there is a lot of work to presentation on this. Now, before we go further, please, I am Mr. Shedrach, and I'm the Grand Commander of VTU Business in Nigeria, and the founder and CEO of InstantVTU.com.ng, and also Chief Technical Officer of Legit Cash Solution Limited. It all means one thing, that I'm not running away from what I created. What it means is that this is a platform, a dream come true. After 5 years of observing telecommunication business in Nigeria, I decided to design a platform that is better for everybody. I'm not doing this because I do not have enough cash in my pocket. I'm doing it because I want to help you. I want to help that soul that needed help in terms of how to start a side-based business, okay? Now, this business is structured for you, not to the company, because the company already has made a lot of substantial cash that can sustain the company for eternity. But what about you? Can you start something that can differentiate you from others? That is it. You can go through the presentation on this place to understand how the vendorship package works, but I'm just trying to surface it for you. The vendorship package costs nothing less than just 4,000 naira. And that 4,000 naira has opened a business opportunity for you to start vending product at a cheaper rate compared to what you have seen elsewhere. And of course, you also have the opportunity to earn from direct referral and indirect referral commissions. You know why? Because every person that you invite to become a vendor, that upgrade to become a vendor, you are making 1,500 naira per vendor upgrade. And then above all, you are also making indirect referral of 5 to 15% when those your vendor begin to refer other people in the network. And then the reason why we make a statement in the beginning of the sale page of the vendorship package is that this statement of 500K is applicable for you being able to be smart enough to start recruiting people that will do this business of telecommunication. Now, it means that each user that you refer into the network, you're making 1,500. And if you're able to get just 100 people in a week, you have already made a 150K grand. And then if you get up to 200 people, it means it's 300K. And one thing about the platform, which I have come to love, is that the platform pays you just 1,500 naira referral. You'll be paid the next day once you make a request. It's not like other platforms where you keep recruiting people without getting paid. Now, the platform says once you have a balance of 1,500, you can request for a withdrawal request in your dashboard. We're going to look at this in a jiffy. So what it means is that the platform does not hold your money. It means that you are working with a reliable company, a company that you can entrust your fund and it will be delivered. And then what am I paying 4,000? What does the 4,000 cover? It's very simple. You are paying it to become a vendor, and a vendor means that you are getting a service at a reduced cost other than what you have it on a regular customer platform. And above all, you are entitled to make a lot of substantial income through referrals. Are you with me now? Each person you recruit into the system, you make 1,500 naira. And then the earning does not stop there. You also make indirect referral of 400 naira to close to 200, 300, 400. And we are going to explore it on the compensation plan of the program. So these are the reason why you are upgrading. You're not upgrading because you want to, you don't know how to, like, okay, you go to online, you see a lot of free platform, but most of them are free. But in the essence of being free, there is things attached to free things. Are you with me? One is that there is no customer care that stand by you day in and day out, and then there is no organization that stand by you. But this is different in InstantVTU.com.ng. We are here 247 to make sure that you survive in the business terrain. You can ask us questions either on live chat or WhatsApp, and our team is here live and direct to assist you in any way we can in order to make you start and stabilize the business. That being said, let's look at the compensation plan. If you have your mouse to the business ops, if you are using a laptop or if you are using a phone, simply go down and you see comp plan. There's a lot of information, but I just want to highlight a few of them. If you go to the comp plan, which is very much okay, let's break down how the referral commission works. Now, the referral commission analysis is very simple. You will earn 1,500 from all your first generation. First generation is like level 1 members, those people that you directly sponsor. You will earn a whopping 1,500 naira per active user that has been upgraded to become a vendor, just like you. You earn that amount, which will be credited to you live and direct. Okay. Now, your first level earning, that's what we call the active income in network marketing. Active income is the money you work first. Then those other money that comes without you doing anything is what we call a passive income. So when you earn that 1,500, those are first level users now go into the market or to any other person and refer any user. They will also earn 1,500. But what happened to the network is that you are being the team leader, person on the top, you will now go home with what? 400 naira for that single indirect downline line registration. So it goes on. The third level, you make 200 naira for that. The fourth level, you make 200. The fifth level, you make 200. The sixth level, you make 16 naira, and then the last level you make 40 naira, because the system is built to end in 7th generation. So that's the essence of the system. We did a lot of groundwork on technology to make sure that the thing is working based on programmed analysis in this page. So that's the reason why it's very important I explain it systematically for you so that you can be able to understand where your money comes in the platform. Now, apart from that, we deem it necessary to reward hardworking team leaders who has find it a secondary or a primary means of income. And that's why we are paying you loyalty rewards and incentive. Our program operates on a unit-level system spread down to 7th level deep, and you can use your account page to track all your sales and commissions. I'm going to look at it very briefly in this presentation. As you climb the stage of your award, not anytime you meet any stage of award, you have to alert the management for your cash out using your back office. Okay, now we hope to end hunger and financial problem by using telecom and network marketing. That is why we give award at early stage of your joining as you progress on your effort to spread the good news of telecommunication business and ending of hunger in Nigeria and other countries. Now, this is the award we deem necessary to offer to all participants. Now, every participant who work hard to build their team product volume sales will be rewarded. Additionally, reward different from the above compensation plan will be given to the member who attend a certain team product volume sales on their network. What it means is that this first reward of referral commission is just the beginning of what you are to gain from this platform, which is InstantVTU.com.ng. You will also gain a lot through reward system. Now look at the reward here. The team product volume sale is a matrix the system used to sum up all the total sale that is occurring on your network every second. Because we are looking at it in a situation whereby if you have adapted to work and perform your due diligence in terms of like, okay, advocating the platform, you'll be making money in seconds through direct and indirect referral. So the system is summing up all the total sum of the income that comes into your network. And these sales include both your personal sales volumes and also your downline sales volume. And it is from this sales volume that we reward you. So this is better off than anything else you have seen in the internet, because in this case, we are not just being rewarded by your effort of your referral commission, but also effort of your downline and your effort as a team leader. And below are your requirements of team member based on team product volume sales to be given award and incentive at each stage on their network. Now, I'm not going to go down a little bit, but I just want to use one as a case study, so that you can understand what it means by the award. What it means that the first one is 80K. And what that 80K means is 80,000 naira team product volume. What it means is that whenever your account balance on the team sale, I'm going to show you that on this presentation, has reached up to 80,000. You will get a financial reward of 6,000 naira. Full stop worth 2,000 naira. Are you with me now? And it is total of what? 8,000 that will be given to you free. Different from, for instance, if you're the one that makes that sales directly, it means you are going home with a lot of other cash, as a more bigger cash. But even if it is your downline that did that sales, you are also going home with cash. Okay, now for you to fasten the awards to be able to come to you indefinitely without wasting time, you need just total of 20 team qualifiers for you to be able to. What it means is that you need just 20 vendors to get the stage 1 award. Are you with me now? Once you have 20 vendors, you can go home with this award. Now the second one is your 200,000. And then when you have 200K as your total team sale, you'll be awarded with what? 9,000 naira free. Then with what? Another full stop, what? 3,000. What we mean by what is that if you don't want the full stock to be given to you, you can easily request a cash for that, and that will be given to you. But if you look at this second one, you see that there is some derivative here in the sense that you are not just getting a financial award, you're also getting a full stop and as well a business page worth 13,500. So in total of the award you'll be getting in this second stage is 9,000 plus 3,000, that is 12,000. 12,000 plus 13,000, that should give us what? That's 20,000, that's 25,500 that you'll be getting from the second phase of the award. And then you need just 50 team qualifiers to get this if you don't want to wait for your team set to be increasing. So you can only get but 50 team qualifier to get this award. Now the award keep going and then you keep getting a lot of cash on each stage and other things to the extent that you are going to the last award, which is 800K. A team set qualifier give you a cash financial award of 300K and of course a cash full stop worth ₦1 million and a brand new house in Lekki worth 8 million. Now if you are the type that wants to own house in Lekki or any place in Nigeria, now this is the time you grab this opportunity. Now one of the good things about this program is that you are starting with nothing or higher or lesser than just 4,000 naira. That qualifies you to get not just a direct or indirect referral commission, but all the award which is stated here on this page. And that is what drives me crazy in the program. You know why? Because I've seen this thing is going to work, going to change life. And then for you to change life, you have to accept the fact that this thing work out for any person that believes in it. Do you get it? Now, most of us spend money, you know, on air times, we spend money on data without getting paid. But this is an opportunity that the company, Unique Recharge Solution, and under the name InstantVTU.com.ng as a platform is presented to you, Nigerians and any other person in the world, to start a business that will prove to work. How much do you use to start a shop? How much do you use to start business in the physical world? It's greater than 4,000 naira. Are you with me now? Now, one of the things that I've noticed in internet business for a long time I've been into it is that it is something that is on a virtual. It works on 24 hours. Are you getting it now? So if you're a smart millionaire like me that want to change his or her life, not just his own personal life, but the life of his generation, then hook up to this platform and become a vendor. A vendor is just someone that has paid 4,000 naira and then started to refer others and also start selling the product. And if you're also smart enough, you pay 13,500 and then have your own sale page. The sale page is very simple. You talk about this compensation plan and the vendorship platform. Now you begin to advocate with your own link pointing to registration in the platform. And begin to watch how things will turn around for good for you. Now, these are the two things that is preached in the business, in the platform. One is the network marketing aspect, which is what I just went through now. The other one is the now that's just it. Now let's go to the next section of the training, which is very important. That is the practical angle of the training. So how do we proceed? It's very simple. You just, if you're a registered user, you just simply click on login. It's very simple. It's not that difficult. When you click on login, you will have to enter your username and the password. Okay, but if you're not a registered user, you just simply click on sign up. But before you sign up, there's something you have to do as a registered vendor. even though you're not a registered vendor, you need to get someone that has been a vendor to help you sign up. Are you with me now? So what do? You have to get your referral link. So I'm going to log into the company the company account, one of the company accounts, so that I can be able to generate the referral link live and direct. Okay? So just work with me as I walk you on this. This is not a platform where we tell you, say, okay, this is how they do it. This is a platform that is run by a real company, okay? So I just log into InstantVTU Nigeria account, okay? When I log in, which you are going to have once you have created your own account and become a vendor. So what you have to do is very simple. Here, there's an overview of how the platform works. You get it now? So you can see the overview, what your entitlement is like. So, but if it goes down a little bit before, you will see the other boxes. You will see, click me to copy my referral link. So all you have to do is to highlight this link. It's very simple. You click on this place or jot it down, okay? Use a pen and a biro and write it down. So just copy the link, and then now for the meantime, this platform was just barely launched, not up to 24 hours ago, and people has already started coming in, okay? Now, but if you look, you will see the total member, which is what the people that has joined in the network is 2 for the meantime. Now, the current cash balance is 9,000, and then the team product volume count is 12,000. Are you getting it now? Then the personal referral is 1 and all that. So this is how it all goes. We're gonna still go back to this account, but let's copy the link. Remember, I'm trying to educate you on this, not actually to work you on the account, but actually to give you a step on how to become a vendor and how to sign up somebody. So if you copy this link, then you sign out, you log out, okay? Just click on log out here. Then you go to a browser, okay, and paste that link. You get it now? It's very simple. Just go to a browser and paste the link, and then hit your tab key or hit the browser. Once the system directs you to this section, it means that everything is okay. Are you with me now? But there's something I forgot. Apart from you clicking on that to direct you, there is a very simple thing that you have to understand, that every user that is invited on the network must be invited by someone who happened to become a user on the system. You know why? Because there's a verification. We did that just to make sure that people that are coming in are real. They are not robots, okay? What it means that every person that is registered in the network is giving a verification code. Okay, you can easily get your verification code by going to your profile section. If you click on profile, you'll be given your verification code that links to your account. That is the only thing that enables you to register another person in the network. Okay, so after that, you just copy it. It's very simple. Those are 2 things that you need. You need your referral link. You also need your verification code. And then when the person loads it on the URL, the person just click on register, okay? Just click on register. You can see the register tab anywhere on the site. You can see it at the down footer of the site. You can also see it from the upper section. So here, it's very simple. You have to enter your username. So I'm entering my username. It's very simple, okay? So this is my name. I'm entering. It's very simple. It's not that complicated. So enter your first name there. I suggest you use a real detail here because it must tally with your bank account, okay? So I will enter my password. The password is supposed to be very, very strong, okay? So do not enter something that is not strong. So here you enter your phone number, okay? Your phone number should be the phone number that is very active, okay? The phone number should be active. So you accept the terms and conditions and then put your verification code here. If you put a wrong code, it will not work, okay? So ask your referral this code. you must put the right one. So I'm going to put my referral code here as a verification code here, and then I will click on register. Allow it for some few seconds, okay? Just allow it for some few seconds, then the system will automatically register you. Are you with me now? It will just register you, and then of course you are here. So you will click on my account. It's very simple. Once you are being registered, you click on my account, or you can come up here, you see my account. Now, when you see my account, there is an instruction for an upgrade, okay? On the top here, you see my account. You see upgrade now, upgrade account, then vendor, then product, vendor benefit, and other reseller. Other reseller has to do with VTU reseller platform building. You can order this so that you have your own VTU website. But do not worry about that. But look at the instruction that is given here, how to upgrade to a vendor. You visit this and click on process order on the page and process. So we're going to do this, but before we do this, there is other things we can do here. We have to compare two things here. One thing about at the first. So if you click on vend product, as a free user, you can start the telecom business without actually upgrading to become a vendor. So how do you start? It's very simple. You click on this. I'm going to load it in another tab, vend products. Click on it. So you'll be presented with this. So you can see this is a place where you can vend products as a free user. A free user is not someone that don't register, that is not a paid vendor. So you can easily come here and vend products on airtime and data as stated by the platform. So, but for you to do it, you have to activate your selling free customer selling account, which is very simple. It's free. You just click on register here, and then put the same details that you put earlier. Just put it. It's very simple. Just the same details you put. You simply put it. It's very simple. You can rewind this video if you are not too clear. Referral code, you put the referral code or the one that you put earlier before, okay? Then you click on register. Okay, the name has already been chosen because I already signed up in this previously before this presentation. But that's just it. Once you have assigned it, you can easily log into your account. Are you with me now? Just simply log in. Just simply log into your account, and then okay, let me try this. What? This is serious. Okay. So please don't mind me. This account has been created, but it seems the password is a little bit giving us issue. But I think I have an account that I can easily access easily. So I'm going to sign up with that account so that we can progress for the training. Oh, that is it. This is one of the accounts I have in the free platform. So I've just logged in into eNetwork. So this, you can see it in this place. Once you are logged in, you simply click on services here. It's very simple. What you have to do is click on services. If you want to buy products, you just select any product and buy. But before you do that, there's something I want to point out to you, which is very, very important. Once you have enrolled, you will see your account balance is written 0 here. So how do you fund your wallet as a free user? It's very simple. You click on the fund wallet at the tab here. You see fund wallet. And then here you put the amount you want to fund if you want to pay with ATM card. But since I don't want to pay with ATM card, I want to pay with bank, I'll click on bank details. So you will now see the bank details and the instruction to do when you must have made payments. Are you getting it now? So this is the bank detail to pay, unique recharge solution, access bank, current account. This is the account number. After you make the payment, your wallet to be credited. And once you have fund in your wallet, which you can see I have up to 500 now, you can easily buy products. Then how do you buy products? You just click on services. And then since I have an MTN line, I can vend data, I can vend MTN. What's it called? VTU. So I simply click on the services I want. Let me take it back so that I will not be in a haste. We have to understand this, how they work, how to buy products as a free user. So it's very simple. You go to the dashboard, click on services. Let me take it back again. Just click on services here. Then from here, you select any products. Right now, I want to buy VTU. So I'll click on this. And then I will impute my phone number. This time around, I want to impute the company phone number, where the airtime will be delivered, and then put the registered email, which is very simple. I will choose this, and then I'll click on continue. So here it is. So when I'm here, I will just simply click on pay with wallet. Pay with wallet means that I will pay with my wallet and the system will credit me it and debit me my balance. So you can see it has successfully been done, transaction successful. So it means that the recharge is successful. And then before you know it, bam, you will get the notification to the cell phone that the recharge was done. So that's exactly how you buy product. And if you go back to the dashboard again, you will see that the money has been reduced. Instead of having 500 and something, you now reduce to 486. So this is how, okay, I just received the message on the cell phone in which the top up was done. And that's just it from the network that provider directly. So this is how you vend products as a vendor, this is how you vend product as a customer. Now, having done that, let's briefly go to the section that interests us the more, which is what? How to upgrade to a vendor. Now, how do you upgrade to a vendor? It's very simple. On your account area, just simply click on upgrade. It's very simple. Click on upgrade. Now, when you click on upgrade, you now see the upgrade page will come for you, which is, you can see it. You see vendor affiliate upgrade. Become InstantVTU affiliate vendor today and start making a lot of money through various products and services such as affiliate upgrade, no sales on product purchase, etc. So this is how it is. So if you read go down, you will simply click on process order. Just click on process order. So once you click on process order, all you have to do is scroll down on this place. This place is just trying to tell you this is what you want to do. You want to upgrade to a vendor, which is white. You just go down and click on process. Okay, proceed to checkout. Just click on proceed to checkout. It's very simple. So here you have to fill your basic information. So that includes your registered information. Remember, I fill in, these are my details I filled before. So you skip the company section. We are not a company. So the address where you based. So your town or city. So you select your state. Okay, the state at which you based. Then from here you input your phone number. Your phone number. These details are necessary so that if there's any need to contact you, we can easily reach up to you. Are you getting it? So if you go down a little bit, you will see options for payment. Now listen very attentively. If you pay to ATM, if you want to pay to direct bank transfer, it will take from 30 minutes upward for your account to be confirmed. That is if you pay during the working hour of the company. But if you pay to ATM, even though it is midnight, the account will automatically approve. So, but if you want to pay to direct bank transfer, you click on this. But if you want to pay to ATM, you click on this. Are you with me now? So either of the options you click, we still make you to make payment. But I want to pay to direct bank transfer. So I selected this. And then what I do is very simple. I will click on the place order. It's very simple. I'll click on place order. And then wait for it to load a little bit. Okay. So you can see the order has been placed. You can see it. Now what it means that I will be instructed to make payment either through bank transfer, ATM transfer, cash deposit, or unique recharge solution, Diamond Bank, Access Bank. So this is it. I will go further to pay into this account. And when I pay into this account, my account will be approved and I become a vendor in 1 to 30 minutes. So I'll make the payment and then we'll reduce the presentation. Okay, I just finished making the payment and I have to understand whether the account has been approved or not. So I have finished the payment and then I will click back to my account. I've finished making the payment to the company account and I waited up to 30 minutes. So let's go and look at and see what really happened to the account, whether the account has been approved for a vendorship. Okay, I think I can see my vendor account here, my vendor account, okay. I think I can see it here. So I think I have to click either on the footer. I'll click on my vendor account. Okay, but better still, for we to be very clear on this, I will log out. I'll log out from my account. You can easily log out from any section. Okay. I'll log out from my account and then log back again. Okay. So this time around, I'll log back again. Always remember your login details. Do not forget it. It's very important. Wow, that is great. So once I log in, I will be automatically logged into the vendorship area once your account has been approved. So you can see my account has been approved. Okay. Now you can see my own dashboard is now here. Everything is written 0, 0. And I can see my referral link. Okay. I can see my referral link and I can use it to sign up for any person I want. That's just how the vendorship upgrade works. It's as simple as that. I can see my matrix board. I can see everything. But now, one thing I want to assure you that the platform is transparent enough. There is no cause for being afraid to join InstantVTU.com because the company behind it is stronger than what you think in terms of commitment to make sure that the business stays forever. Okay? And of course, I am Shedrach and I don't talk trash. Okay? I founded this platform to make you a multi-millionaire, not just because of any other thing. Okay? Now let's go on to see other features. Since I've been upgraded to become a vendor, what are the things I can do? It's very simple. These are menu navigation, which of course is very simple. My payout is talking about all the payment that you receive in the network. It will be recorded live and direct here. Okay? It will be recorded live and direct here. But as no, you have not earned any commission yet. Then the cash out means that you can easily withdraw your money into your bank account. So there is no cash out yet. Everything is written 0, 0, 0 because this account has not earned any commission yet. Referrals means those people that have referred, both direct and indirect, all of them will be captured here by the system. So, but there is no referral in level 1, level 2. Everything is written 0, 0, 0. Okay. Now, the one that is very important is front wallet, but we're going to come to that. But look at it very critically. Once you have been upgraded to a vendor, you are assigned automatically a VTU website, which you can vend products different from the customer section. Remember, there is a customer platform that I can only vend data and airtime, which is here. You can see. But once you upgrade to a vendor, you see V Portal. V Portal has to do with their own vendor portal. So if you click on that V Portal and you load it, just click and load it, you will be presented with your own personalized VTU website where you can sell airtime, data, TV subscription, electricity. Not just you are selling it, but you are selling it on a very cheap and affordable rate. I'm going to compare it now so that you can understand what I mean by cheap. Okay? So pay very good attention because this is a place where you get more rosy in terms of comparing the difference between a vendor and a customer. To start with, a vendor have limited supply of products and services, which you can see here. Then here, there's a lot of products and services as a paid user. Are you getting it now? Now let's look critically on the discount. The discount is very simple here. You can see the discount on InstantVTU is 1.5% on this. But if you look here on the InstantVTU here, let me look. Let's see. You can see here is 3% discount. Are you getting the difference now? So the difference is always clear that you are getting services on a cheaper rate. You can see Glow is 1.5% here. But let's look at the other section on the vendorship package, the vendorship section. You can see that Glow is 5% here. Isn't that wonderful? Now you can easily get all the whole discount either as a customer by going to the footer of the application. Just click on commission rate. I will still go back to the vendor section and click on commission rate. Now let's capture all the whole commission rates on the customer angle. You can see that here is InstantVTU. InstantVTU is 1.5%. You can see it, which is very poor, isn't it? Now you can see the Glow data, there is no discount. MTN data, there is no discount. Everything is just the way it is. So it means that a free customer have limited supply of things they can do. But let's look at the vendor sections and see this. Oh, you can see that InstantVTU in this section is what? 3%. Are you getting it now? So that's it. Now you can see again that the power holding product, which is Port Harcourt electricity, is 0.5%. Are you with me now? Now you can see data, there's a discount, it's 1%. Airtel data is 1% from the default price set. Airtel VTU is 4%. Okay, but here let's look at the Airtel VTU here. Okay, let's go to the Airtel. Where's Airtel? Okay, 1.5%, which is very poor. So these are the reason why you have to upgrade to become a vendor. If you are not a vendor yet, and you that is a team leader, these are what you have to compare for your users. Let them understand there is a difference between two of them. So Smile Data, you're getting, oh, Smile Data is not even on the normal platform. It's not even applicable here. Now, electricity, TV are all here. Light and direct. Now, that's the difference between the vendor package and the customer package. There's also other things I have to point out for you. Let's look at the data subscription. SME is one of the hot products in town, which everybody always buy. So let's look at the SME plan on the free customer and of course on the vendor section. So I'll click on SME data here, and then here on the vendor section, I have two SME data. So let me choose this one, which is a SME data cheapest. So here, can you see the price is here, 345 per gig. But here on the customer angle, I can see here is what 360 naira per gig, which is on a very high side, isn't it? So that's the reason why you upgrade to a vendor. You don't upgrade to a vendor because the services is you upgrade because you are buying things at a cheaper rate compared to what a regular customer are buying. So that's the reason why you are upgrading to a vendor, because we are trying to merchandise the product. So it must be very cheap because you're already paid for wholesale. It means that there's no money going to the company for you vending this product on the vendor platform. All the money that are supposed to go to the company have been given to you because we are now buying it at a wholesale price. So that's the reason why you upgrade to a vendor. Services are supposed to be very, with time, will be more cheaper than what you are seeing here. So stick with the platform, and of course, watch out for the things to come in the near future in terms of products, cheapness of product as a vendor. Now, having said that, let's look at another critical thing that is very peculiar to a vendor and of course, which is very important. One of the things is that if you sign up as a user on a vendor platform, which I'm going to do now, and you really want to sign up, okay, this is the vendor, I'm just sign up in one of the accounts I have in the vendor platform. Now, if you sign up in this account, in this vendor account, and you want to fund your wallet, just the way you funded to in the way we funded to other in the other the free customer platform, you will discover there is no bank information here. Are you with me now? So it means that you cannot pay to the bank account to fund the account directly on the vendor platform. If you pay, the money will not be acknowledged at all. You know why? Because it is structured in that way that you must be a vendor to use this. And if a free user now use this platform without being a vendor, you'll be disqualified, and of course you will be deleted in the platform. So that is just a risk attached to it. So don't ever think of funding account directly to the company account. You have to do the due diligence, which is what I'm going to show you briefly. So all you have to do is log into your regular vendor account, which is instantvtu.com.ng/portal/account-page. That is the regular platform where you can track all your earnings. And of course, once you are there, you click on Fund Wallet. I get it now. Just click on Fund Wallet. This Fund Wallet has to do with like you want to fund your wallet as a vendor. Okay. So simply come here and put your vendor email address, okay? Just simply put your vendor email address and then select the amount you want to fund. The minimum is 1,000 as a vendor, okay? You can fund with 1,000. Okay, so what it means is that these are the minimum you can fund. You can fund with 10,000, which is this. So you select the amount. If it is 7,000, select 7, and then process order, place the order, use ATM or bank option for payment. And once your payment is acknowledged by the company, your vendor wallet will be credited. And once you have your wallet credited, you can then vend product at a wholesale as a vendor. Okay. And then, of course, your product will be delivered instantly, the same way we test running it. So that's how you work out the vendorship package work. And then, now let's go to the main thing. I'm going to log out from this account and also sign up to the account which refer this user. Okay. Now, for you to be able to know that the referral system is working as based on programmed application. The way we stated it in the platform is how it's working. So I'm going to sign up to this account, which is the account that refer this user, which is just the account that referred the account that we just upgraded as a vendor. So now let's go down a little bit, and you can see that before now we have 2 members that enroll, but now we're now having what? 3, and you can see my money is increasing. The money that is on this account is all increasing. It was 12,000 now, but it's now what? 16,000 as a team bonus. Now, if you go down a little bit, you will see the sales. Okay, you can view the sale, the team sale. The team sale will sum up all the sales statistics happening, and you can also see the payout. The payouts will now give you a clear payout history of what happened. And then if you now go, you just click on it, and then okay, I want to make this video to be very short. Just click on view all, view details, and then you'll be presented with a place where you look critically why you are being paid the amount in the network. So it's very good you observe what is happening on your network. So you can see the payout happening. So you can view the actions to see why you are being paid that way. Okay, that's just it on that. But if you're a registered user, you not see all this graph. It's not going to be happening. The transaction history will not be happening because we have not yet started doing registration for people that want to do the business. But here you can also see the levels. You can see the levels, people that is on the levels. Oh, you can see the level 2 is now 2, 1. I mean to say level 1 is 2. So even though you have 10 million people, you can track all of them. So if you click on this, for instance, if I click on this level 1 members, even though it has 10 million people, they will all come there. Are you getting it? So you can see it, they will all come and arrive here. So you can see these are my level 1 members. And of course, if you mirror it down, you can easily have it. If it is 500 people you want to see, or if it is all, it will automatically show all of them. So this is how you track your matrix on the vendor platform. And it's very simple. It's very, very simple. All you have to do to create a withdrawal, if you want to make a withdrawal request, is very simple. This is the account balance. You can see the account balance. The processed payments are payments that have been made for you. Are you with me now? So if you have cash out before, it will be recorded here. Available balance is the amount that you can easily withdraw. Okay. Total amount credited will be recorded here. The amount you have paid so far. Every statistic has been done that the system is transparent. So if you want to make a withdrawal request, you click on this bank payout, you click on this, and then amount you want to input the amount, put your bank account information here, and then submit withdrawal request. The system will record it. You contact support either on WhatsApp or SMS that I placed a withdrawal request, so that it will be processed within 24 hours. So this is how you place a withdrawal request. And once your team say has reached to the target that is set on the program under the compensation plan, you will be rewarded with all the award given to each stage. Okay, you use this team PV count to track your performance in the network. And then, of course, you'll be rewarded based on your performance, as is stated on this page. So I give you the power, Mr. Shedrach, I give you the power to come into the platform to become a life changer today. Help that person in need, okay? Telecommunication is a product that sells itself, okay? If you are the type that has been using airtime, data, TV, you have been watching TV, and you want a solution that can easily give you side-based income, okay? You can start here. Now, another thing I will point, which is very important, is that before the week runs down, from the moment of this presentation, there's something that is going to happen on the vendor platform. The vendor platform, which is here, okay? Sorry that I'm taking you to and fro. Before you go, there is something I want to show you. Okay, let me just go to the vendor platform. The vendor platform, which is here, if you go to the vendor platform here, we'll be having an app, okay? The app is very simple. It will help you to be accessing you're going to have an Android app so that you can download and install, and you can easily access the portal with a click of a button. So you watch it out to be here on About Us page. You always go here to be here. You can download the Android app so that you can easily vend within minutes. So that was the vendor platform, and that was the explanation of the platform from A to Z. So I believe by this video presentation, and you can use this opportunity to start the business. Remember, the process is very simple. You register for free, use the platform, and if it worth your attention, then you upgrade to a vendor. You must go through someone that is a very sturdy user. So get back to the person that shows this opportunity. Let the person give you the referral link and, of course, verification code so that you can sign up to become a vendor. Upgrade your account to have a vendor package there so that you can become financially free. And of course, take people around you to understand that this is a platform that has come to stay. It's not a company, Unique Recharge Solution Limited is not a company that just start by mistake. It's a company that is here to stay. As much as telecommunication is here, it will remain for eternity. So start the business today, get involved to become a vendor today, and of course, see you at the top, not at the bottom. I will see you at the top. Bye for now.